You can use the preposition by for many different reasons. You can use it when forming the passive voice, when mentioning an author, such as a poet or a musician or a group. We use by when talking about the method of travel, by car, by plane, by boat. By indicates location and how close something is. You can use it for possibility, and you can use by when something increases or decreases. In this video, I'll show you examples for all these different reasons to use the preposition by. The word by is very important for the passive voice. By indicates who is doing the action. This sentence starts with a subject, but this is not the person who is doing the action. The thief was caught. Here's the verb phrase using the verb be and then the past participle. And then this is the person who is actually doing the action. You could rewrite this sentence without by and say, the police caught the thief. And then you don't use by. But in the passive voice, you will often use by to indicate who's doing the action. All of these sentences are in the passive voice. The class is taught by the teacher. This is the person who's doing the teaching. Here's the subject, and then here's the verb. The food is made by the employees. These are the people who are actually doing the action. Here's the subject. The dog is walked by its owner. This is the person who's doing the action, is walked, and then here's the subject. The game is played by professionals. These are the people who play the game. Use by when talking about work from authors, musicians, painters, and other artists. Who is this book written by? Or who is it by? You can use this question or this question. This is easier to use for just about anything. This is a very famous painting. Who was it painted by? Or who is it by? It was painted by Rembrandt. This is the person who painted the painting. And notice that this is the passive voice. Or it's a painting by Rembrandt. Or you can simply say it's by Rembrandt. This is the easiest way in referring to an artist or a creator. And notice that we use the present tense. This is by the Beatles. This pronoun represents the word song, the song. This sonnet is by Shakespeare. The movie was directed by Martin Scorsese. Here again we have the passive voice, and then the word by, and then this is the person who directed the movie. This video was made, here's the passive voice, by your teacher. You can use by when talking about a method of traveling. We went by boat. This is how we traveled. They traveled by car. I got here by train. Or I got here by bus. Use the preposition by when talking about a location that is near or close. She lives by the ocean, so she's not far from the ocean. John lives by his parents. He's close in location to his parents. There is a cafe by the school, so I can walk to the cafe. It's very close. Use by when talking about possibility or problems. It happened by chance. It was not planned. She did it by accident. This was not intentional. She did not try to do it. I said the wrong thing by mistake. I made a mistake. I said it by mistake. Use by when something increases or decreases. Prices increased by 50%. Here's the preposition by and then the amount. The staff was reduced by 20%. The number of people went down. The average, whatever this is as a number, went up by 30 points. This is how much it increased.